Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. So today I will be talking about the newly revamped helcurt. Yes. The newly revamped helcurt. It is absolutely fantastic. He looks fantastic now. So yeah, today I will be diving into his skills, whether he's good or not, and also if you should be banning him. Well, I will be our team Slomer. Why? I was gonna go Ko, then Bangats picks Bangats. Then I'm just joking. I wanted to go home here. I wanted to go EXP, but somebody went Alucard, so I went home helcurt instead. So let's talk about his passive skill, guys. So yeah, his passive skill. By the way, before I go to his passive skill, this Beatrix was from my last match. He was my teammate. I went Franco in that match. Just watch. Just read the chat in later on. If you understand Filipino, great. If you don't, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna translate it. It is absolutely fantastic. And look at that damage just from his skill. So besides that, let's dive into his passive skill before he does action. Okay, his passive skill, Shadow of Stings. So, what does this passive do? Well, if you are unspotted in the map, when I say unspotted, I mean not spotted in the map, the enemies can't see you, no one can see you, you will go to this state. There is two states for this. The power state, which I am in right now, and the spotted state. What does the spotted... So let's go first with the power state. The power state does a lot of passive for your other skills. First of all, it is when you hit an enemy with your first skill, they will be terrified. Second of all, you regen HP while in this state. Imagine regening HP for not being spotted. It's just like Amon's skill, where you use his skills and you go invisible, he regains HP. But this thing is much more worse because if you stay unspotted for a certain amount of time, you regain so much HP and you're back to full HP. It's like Amon and Franco combined together. That's how bad it is, how OP it is. So yeah, one more thing is you gain stacks for your second skill. So up to his spotted state. What does his spotted state do? You see, his spotted state is you gain 50% movement speed and attack speed. I think it is 50%. So imagine you just get spotted. You instantly move so much faster, and just like that, you can see how faster I am. The indicator of this that you are in the power state, by the way, is the indicator on your level skill. It will go as you when I'm going to power state, you will instantly see it. You will see it's going a little lightish. And oh, what the hell are you doing, Leslie? You're trying to get yourself killed, mate. Killed by my former teammate. And what you just saw there, I will call it smoke screen. Or let's just call it with that smoke screen. I don't wanna go names with that one. So when you kill an enemy, when you get them, it will cast a smoke screen. And what does that smoke screen do? Well, you will instantly go into power state. So you could either use it to attack again or escape. It only happens a few while. So you gotta be fast with your decisions. Okay, next up. Hidden Terror. What does Hidden Terror do? Well, he brings to an enemy. Literal. It regains 3 seconds. The CD reduction goes down 3 times faster when in power state. I think I've already said that, but I'm just gonna repeat it. And also, when you hit an enemy while in power state, they will be terrified. It's just a few seconds, so you gotta move fast as well, like I said. This hero is based on timing. You need to be timing. So yeah, that's his first skill done. His second skill, I'm just gonna call it Stinger. Nah, I'm just joking. The name is Deadly Stinger. Yes. What does the Deadly Stinger do? and his passive, or its stacks, I guess. Well, like I said from the beginning, you will gain stack while on power state every 1.5 seconds. You can also gain it by doing basic attack. That's the only reason That's the only other reason you'll be able to gain it, besides being in power state. Well, in case you guys don't know, back then in the days when helcurt is not revamped like this, you need to keep attacking an enemy or you will lose a stack. Well, right now, you no longer need to attack an enemy to gain a stack or to make sure it doesn't lose a stack. So this second skill does, well, when you have full stacks, it unleashes all the stingers, all the stacks, dealing a lot of damage. It counts as a basic attack, but it will not do critical damage or critical or any type of critical. So critical damage on helcurt is not that useful unless you go inspire helcurt. If any one of you guys is going inspire helcurt, please go ahead. I wanna see that. So yeah, I'm not gonna survive that one. Shotgun to the face. That's one way to kill helcurt, I guess. Yeah. Where was I? I think I forgot where I was. Oh yeah, it counts as a basic attack. I remember now. It counts as a basic attack. So Demon Hunter Sword, it would work. The ambush from the passive of Blade of Heptasis will work. Hunter Strike, it will work, just not critical damage or crit rate. So the next up is his ultimate, of course. So what does his ultimate do? But first, let's do an introduction to it. Night Falls, I think was the name. So his ultimate, what does it do? Well, when you activate it or use it, the enemy screen will go darken. Your screen and your team screen will go darken, partially, not fully. But the difference are your teams still can see you, while the enemies cannot see the allies nor the enemies until you are close on enough or they are close enough to see you. So when you use this skill and you actually move away from the enemy or far away from the enemy, you will go to power state in an instant. You will also gain a bunch of movement speed. So you're gonna move very, very fast. And not only that, goodbye Novalia. You will move very fast, making it absolutely scary for the enemies when they actually see you. But the problem is they can't see you because you turn off the lights using your ult. Anyway, that's all his skills that's all his skills. So now up to his build. First things first, Demon Hunter Sword will be a must, especially killing those tanky heroes. Second is gonna be Blade of Heptasis or any other penetration. Could be Hunter Strike or Blade of Heptasis. One of those two would be next. Blade of Heptasis, Hunter Strike have two passives that would work great on him. First of all, the passive ambush on Blade of Heptasis. Second is the Hunter Strike's passive, where you hit an enemy 5 times in a row, you will gain extra movement speed. Why is that so useful? Well, for getting away from the enemies. Malefic Law, I think it's already pretty obvious. I think that's obvious already. So anyway, that's all his skills done. So I think the best way for you guys to use this skill is his combo is just 2-1 or 1-2. Depends on you. Of course, jungling items or jungle is very suggested on helcurt. Jungle item is very suggested on helcurt. But you can go Petrify, Execute, or even Inspire if you want. Freaker, you can. Vengeance, no idea. Purify might be doable, so as Sprint, while the others I'm not very sure of. I've used helcurt on Execute and it does fantastically. Well, for me, I'm not sure about you guys. Petrify is already obvious to just stun the enemies. Well, if they can survive. Because that Serena clearly did not survive. Sorry about the cough. I'm still a little bit of sick. So, yeah. That's all there is for me to cover on his build. I think the emblem is already self-explanatory. But if it ain't, well, get the ignition because you did a lot of damage already from the beginning. So, you can literally use that in an instant once you attack an enemy. Make sure to be careful, especially when you are core. Right now, I'm a roamer, not a jungler. And what the? Stop getting hooked! And stop using your ult all of a sudden just for no reason, brats. I will do a guide on brats, just not today. No, tomorrow. When I finally get a chance to use him and when I'm finally good at using Netty. And goodbye, and I hope you guys enjoy this video and I hope it helps out. This is T90 and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye. Before we go though, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you guys do because it's gonna help me out. Thank you and bye.